I have fallen supremely behind everyone else in the podcast, so I need to frickin' pick up the pace now. Because, boy howdy, they're asking me if I've seen everything, and I'm like, no, I haven't. I know they're probably thinking, how the shit have you not? Through sheer unadulterated willpower. But one slipped through the cracks for obvious meme potential. But here we are back at episode 3 now. Last we checked off, we were indebted to the Mafia. And now we get to beat up the Mafia. Legally speaking. So, in the meanwhile, while I was between streams and everything, kind of hammered through a bunch of side quests. Which, surprisingly enough, is how you get Froakie and Fennekin. So, for those that were wondering, they're locked behind side quests. At the very least, so... yeah. And yeah, I just did a few more, like, captures just so I can level up the, yeah, I did some off-screen mining, essentially. Is the equivalent of that. Okay, so... what we need to do now... because we need to start getting our, battling on. Kill some time here. Yes, wait till nightfall so that we can get the LZA Royale started. Proper. 4 days until the big day. Yup. That special time of the year arrives once more. Which in hindsight, now that I think about it, I think I see why there wasn't really much of a hoopla about like, oh, make your submissions and everything. What I think is going to happen is that because Mr. Puzzles has the remote, and he's more or less probably going to be going back in time to quote-unquote correct things, I have every reason to believe that what they're going to do is that they're going to go through and fish out ones that didn't make the cut in previous WOT fees and use those. I have every reason to believe that that's probably what's going to happen. It would make sense. I've got to immediately knock out this, Halucha. Bang! Surprise! And super effective. So I think I knocked out all 3 of those in one fell swoop. So pretty much scrapped comments. I want to say yes. I think that's the direction that they might go. Don't quote me on this, but it would make sense. Oop. Stop! A level 56, I'm realizing. Let's get Feraligatr in here. You got some serious fossils running around here. Some serious fossils, all 3 of them. And Mega Aerodactyl, okay. Not enough, though, buddy. I can have one of your bonus cards? Yeah, I could use that. Oh, I see a chest knot back there as well. Who is seeing me? There's a guy up on that roof that's probably noticing me. Surprise! Take care of that. Oh, this is where he's gonna... I thought you were gonna Mega Evolve. But now you're dead. Some friend you are! What point in the story am I at right now? I was indebted to the Mafia, now I'm not indebted to the Mafia, but now I get to beat up the Mafia. That's where we are right now. I hope this makes sense. He's trapped in the rocks. But I couldn't escape him in time. Mega Magneton. It would have to be Mega Magnezone. We're not dealing with a slow bro situation up here. But I have every reason to believe, though, that at least in the base game, the Magnemite line is not present. But that's not to say that the DLC is not gonna do anything about that. So, any ideas for the Watfy merch? Definitely some stuff plushies. Probably an animates for weapons and Toomf. Of course, a commemorative shirt. A commemorative shirt. I forgot the name of the last Magnemite line. That's fine. Oh, there's a dude there. A dude in his dull blade. Sneak up and start with dark types. What better way? Wonder if we'll have to deal with the death fridge. Who knows? Who knows what we're gonna have to deal with? Just charged straight through those rocks and aqua jetted him. Go. We're gonna have to go down this way. I see a path. Man and his Pidgeot. Surprise! And then quick attack. This guy is, I believe, one rank higher than me. Quick attack. Shadow Claw. Will he be able to fix anything at all? I feel like he's going to think that he is, but he's only going to be making things worse, and then it's going to have to backpedal big time. I feel like that's going to be the course of events that are going to take place. He's going to try and fix everything, but it's only going to make things worse. Until he finally realizes he can't really fix the past, he can only improve the future. By changing his ways, here and now. That's the way I look at it. There's an Avalugg in there somewhere. There it is. Get a good bite in there. I slid the Ulva. Does it have good and bad? Does Wattpy 25 will have a good or bad ending? Who knows what they're gonna do with it? Who knows what they're gonna do? You and I, everyone here should know by now that trying to predict SMG4 episodes is next to impossible. Just have to roll with the punches and then go from there. Oh, you detected. And I'm not letting you heavy slam right now. Agility and dead. Knock out opponents with electric type moves. The Heliolisk could see me. I actually started with a move that couldn't hit, but it still worked anyway. I'll take it. So it tells me ZA battles will be more meta than normal Pokemon. What they're going to be using is that Pokemon Champions thing, which just basically has everything in it. That's what they're probably going to do. A flashbang! Oh, that's... I mean, you can still do it. So take him out. That's why I gave you liquidation, so you can deal with your ground types. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what. Oh, that was the heist. That was the heist. And that was because Marty was paying him, and he's an idiot, so. I think I need to wait till the day in order to evolve Tyrant. I think that's what we're needing to wait on now. Have you tried online battles yet? Not yet. I want to beat the main story before I tackle online battles. I want to at least try and have everything at my disposal. Alright, so now it's time.
Hello again. Have you brought the hot of pizza? I have not eaten in the past 2 minutes. I'm starving. You have that challenger's ticket ready? Very well. I will go on my 7th lunch break for the hour.
I suppose I really ought to thank Tawny for introducing me to an amusing trainer like you. Now then, let's get this started. I'm looking forward to it. The best part of battle is facing a trainer who's got talent, and then sending them home crying. I think what we're going to be seeing here is Mega Scolipede. That or Arbok, I don't know which one, but we will see. You're acquainted with Lysander too, yeah? That's proof enough for me that you're no pushover. I want to experience every drop of your skill as a Pokemon trainer. Acquainted might be a strong word. Oh, come on, let's not argue semantics. People, Pokemon, we all get covered in the grime of the world as we go through life. This city needs people willing to get their hands dirty cleaning up all that mess. As a kid, I had no home, nowhere to go, until Lumios gave me a place where I could belong. I aim to protect this city in any way I can. And for that, I need more influence. I need to reach rank A. I'll win and I'll protect Lumios. For now, I'm just going to enjoy my battle with you to the fullest. Alright, bucko! Is it Mega Arbok or is it Mega Scolipede? Let's see what your last Pokemon will be. You were challenged by Corbeau of the Rust Syndicate. It's definitely not Arbok, so we're dealing with probably Mega Scolipede. Roserade. No synthesis for you. We're stopping that right now. Gyarados. Okay. He deals with serpents. That's what I'm noticing. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's see this thing. Scolipede, as long as you're with me, I can face any pinch with a smile. Behold, Mega Scolipede. He is one buff boy. And he's got Earthquake at his disposal. Okay. Well, let's meet him halfway there, Athena. Oh god, he just OHKO'd. Alright, Absol. We will throw you in. Okay. You are poisoned already. His Mega Evolution ran out, now I'll do it. There we go. That one was a little bit closer than I thought, but the fact that he OHKO'd doesn't surprise me that he OHKO'd straight through Athena. I mean, Heart Fairy to his poison, that was gonna be... It was really gonna just come down to who can hit first hardest, and it was his gunk shot that did it. Well, that's disappointing. I wasn't able to let Scolipede fully shine. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. Everyone thought it was going to be Mega Arbok, including me, because that's what we were seeing in the trailer, was just him and Arbok. Not Scolipede. I'm glad that nobody saw it coming. Don't know if Lysander sees your talent, but I do. I see what you can bring to the city. Here's a TM as a sign of my respect. It's for the move Gunk Shot. You should have all your Pokemon learn it. TM 100 Gunk Shot. Thanks again. It was a good battle. You know, we could use someone like you in the Rust Syndicate. What do you say? I'm a member of Team MZ, so... No. Fair enough. I respect you sticking to your crew. Team MZ must be one heck of a team, especially with you on it. Though I don't think I'm quite done with you yet. I'll see you at Hotel Z. He's a generally chill guy. Just don't take out a loan from him and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Way to go, Viger. You beat Corbeau and you're a rank higher too. I bet the Rust Syndicate will keep off our backs now that you've defeated Corbeau. It would look pathetic if they kept trying to boss us around after a loss like that. They won't fully leave us alone until we pay back what Tawny owes them, though. So it's time for us to chip in as a team and clear Tawny's debt. Just when I'd finally started saving up some real money from my sewing commissions. You'd better be chipping in too, Viger. At least once we pay this off, we should be free from the Rust Syndicate for good. I don't want to have anything else to do with them. I'm so sorry, everyone. I promise I'll pay you all back as soon as I can. We all help each other out in this team. Did you at least manage to take care of whatever was pulling you away this whole time, Tawny? Yeah, it worked out okay. I was trying to keep the president of Quasartico safe. Funny thing is, Corbeau showed up to help. Wait, do you think the Rust Syndicate is going to add on more to my debt for that? If so, I guess it's back to doing unpaid labor. Hello, hello, anyone here? Oh my gosh, a guest! Worse. The Mafia. So this is Hotel Z, eh? Not bad at all. What are you doing here? Oh no, are you gonna have the whole Rust Syndicate battling Pokemon here like you said? Please, we just need a little more time. We'll pay Tawny's debt, the whole debt back tomorrow. Now, what's got you all on edge? Think about it. What do most people come to hotels for? To book a room, correct? Or what? Is Hotel Z too fancy for the likes of me? If you'd like a room, I'd be happy to get you checked in, sir. Follow me, please. You really are huge, old man. You know, word on the street is you're 3,000 years old. If you would put your name down here. Of course. Give me your best room, please. Occupation, I'll just put down handyman. There, all filled out. Bet you didn't expect me to have such there, all filled out. Bet you didn't expect me to have such neat handwriting. You'll find the elevator right over here, sir. It's time for me to retire. A pleasant evening to you all. What's going on? What was that about? I couldn't possibly guess. Well, he's our guest now, so we'd better make sure he has a good stay. Ah! There's a tree waving its shadow in the window to the side, and I keep thinking it's somebody trying to look in. They can't. The blinds are drawn, so that's impossible. Nevertheless, though, I'm still catching it out of the corner of my eye. Now that was a surprisingly good night's sleep. Who's in charge of your housekeeping? That'd be me, sir. Very nice work, kid. The room was spotless. I could tell care went into every detail, every corner. You even prepared a special breakfast for Scolipede and the crew. Here's what I owe for my stay. And here's a tip for you, kid. Sir, this is a little too generous. Don't worry about it. Everyone knows I'm a good tipper. Well, thank you very much. Boss!
I'm here to escort you back to the office, sir. I also was aware of there being a free continental breakfast at this establishment. I will take 10 of them. Ah, if it isn't Tawny. About that loan, we would really appreciate it if you could repay it soon. Now, if possible, I need a sandwich after all.
Oh, right. I just so happen to have the full amount here.
Very good. You must always return what you borrow. It's important to follow rules like this in life.
Our business here is done. Time to head back. It's been a pleasure. Let's both keep doing what we can for Lumios, yeah? Why are the Rust Syndicate people like this? We don't know what's up with them. Are they good? Are they bad? Morally gray. Done with cleaning the rooms and everything? Yup, all finished. I also checked the unused rooms, freshened up the toiletries, all that. I still can't believe the Rust Syndicate actually showed up at the hotel. And that tip. Maybe it's some kind of honor among thieves thing or something? Like they felt bad for us? Seems like they kinda like Viger after all. Whatever the deal is, I'm finally debt-free. No more sketchy loans for me. Yeah, I should hope not. Lita. Naveen. A moment, please. Of course. Sure, AZ. What are these? The Mega Rings and Mega Stones you two will need to Mega Evolve your partners. Wait, for real? But Mega Rings are super precious and valuable, aren't they? Neither of us is ranked terribly high in the ZA Royale either. No matter. You two have been helping Viger to ease the suffering of Pokemon undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. If anything, I should have given these to you sooner. You have my apologies. Please don't apologize. I'll take these gratefully. Same here. Thanks, AZ. Oh yeah, look at us, Mega Evolution users! Belita, isn't your partner still a Staryu? Staryu can't Mega Evolve. Has to evolve into Starmie. Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. But that aside, Viger, I want you to be the first to face my soon-to-be Mega Scrafty. Wait, I was just about to challenge Viger too. Why not have him take on both of you? Let's make a whole team activity. We'll all meet at the battle court near here. I knew it was going to be Scrafty. I wonder what old Baggy Britches is going to be like. He's going to have extra Baggy Britches. Oh, but before we go any further... Yep, I needed to be in the day. Yeah, unfortunately, due to the internet zeitgeist culture that we're all a part of, I already know what Mega Bell-Bottom Starmie is looking like. It's kind of a meme at this point, so I can't really say that I was able to keep myself away from that one. Okay, we just need to... How was your day? Productive at work. The usual. Oh wait, I just walked right past the entrance. There it is. I'm just gonna grab this real quick. There you are, Viger. My little Starmie may not be able to Mega Evolve, but that's not all that matters in battle. Come on, Staryu. Let's show him how all our dance practice is paying off. Just let me know when you're ready. Yup. Let's get this one over with. If I remember correctly, my nose is so dry all of a sudden. If I remember correctly, Staryu only evolves when he has a Water Stone. Like, it's a stone evolution, not a normal evolution. Yeah, it needs a Water Stone. It could have evolved it right at the start of the game. We may not have the sheer power, but we can still pull off a win because we're such good partners. Sure, buddy. You haven't even knocked out one of my 6, and you don't even have a full team. And done. Maybe my little Staryu does want to Mega Evolve after all. Wouldn't hurt. I guess not evolving might be holding Staryu back. If you choose to evolve Staryu, you'll need a Water Stone. Yeah, Naveen, I know that. It's just, I don't want Staryu to lose what makes it so adorable, you know? Then what did you bother accepting a Mega Ring for? Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon. So yeah, we're all right. Needs a stone. Looks like it's our turn. I respect you a lot, so I want you to experience for yourself how strong my Mega Evolved partner is. Yep, let's see what Mega Scrafty looks like. Crocodile. Wham! There we go. Sableye. No. Alright, Scrafty, let's wield our Mega Evolved power to the maximum. And there he is, Mega Scrafty. A big ol' hoodlum. Not baggy britches. He's extra edgy now. Maybe if you took your hands out of your pockets, you would have been able to stop that. Well, it's clear you've got much more practice battling with Mega Evolution. Scrafty and I will keep training and honing our approach. That's the spirit, Naveen. But hey, do you mind if I say something? No, go ahead. What is it? I am so hungry right now. I would think your Pokemon would need to be the ones who'd have worked up an appetite. Look, I don't decide it, I just feel it. How about we head to Noveu Cafe? Big yes for me. I'll happily go somewhere that keeps their croissants and their curries separate, yes. Excuse me, 2 more croissants, please. Eating quickly can give you indigestion, you know. Can you blame me? Their croissants are amazing. In my personal ranking of cafe croissants, they've always been at least rank B, maybe even rank A. If you're going to order, then do it all at once. You're making me work. You're just making more work for me. Okay, you ex-flare grunts. Some of the staff here maybe have had a tad too much fire in their belly for my liking. Or, yeah, it's Naveen speaking. I can't keep these people straight anymore. What? She's great. So tell us, Viger, what'd you think of Naveen's Mega Scrafty? It was strong. That means a lot coming from you. The future is looking bright and strong for Team MZ. Oh, and I'm gonna evolve Staryu, and then we'll start using Mega Evolution too. Finally, I found you. Who in God's name is this relevant character because of the keystone? Pardon the interruption, but would you happen to be the members of Team MZ? Okay, Jessie, but dyed her hair green. That's us. And you? My name is Labine. Laban. Or, how do you pronounce? Lebian. I'm just gonna say Lebian and move on. And I'm here on behalf of the Lumios Society of Battle Connoisseurs. The SBC? But isn't that a group for the children of elites and socialites to share their love of Pokemon battles? None of the Hotel Z staff or clientele fit that particular bill. The events that the Society of Battle Connoisseurs holds are intended by more than merely children of elites and socialites, I assure you. Labanen. I don't know, you've got the vowels mixed up there, meme. But I digress. Would you kindly tell me which one of you is Tawny, the leader of your team? That's me. And this is Viger. He's our secret weapon. Hello there. A pleasure. Now then, allow me to state my business. Lady Jacinth, leader of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, wishes for you both to attend the Society's next gathering. To that end, I'm here to invite you to join us at Hotel Rechisme at your earliest convenience. As you can so blatantly tell by my Americanese, French is not my strong suit. With that, I will take my leave. God, that outfit is freaking ridiculous. I do hope you will join us. Lebany. Yeah, that's what we'll just go with, me. Who knows what might happen otherwise. Who knows what might happen? What's that supposed to mean? I'm not sure, and I still don't get exactly what this group does either. But let's check out Hotel Rechisme so we can... What did you say they do, Naveen? Share their love for Pokemon battles? Whoa, hold up. You're not planning to go to Hotel Rechisme dressed like that, are you, Tawny? Sure am. Nope, that's a hard no. Think about it. This is your chance to rub elbows with stars and big shots and talk up Hotel Z. If you're gonna schmooze it up, you two gotta dress like you belong there. Help him out, Naveen. What? Me? I'm convinced, Lita. Do your thing, Naveen. Alright, fine. For starters, let's try a boutique couture on Vernell Avenue to see if we can find any suitable outfits. Got it. See you there, Viger. This'll be great. Charm those SBC fancy pants types. Then maybe they'll come to Hotel Z next. I had a sneaking suspicion that this organization was going to pop up for that one side mission. Selection of megazones at Quasartico Incorporated has expanded. Has it now? Let's go check and see what's on the up and up with that. Agronite, Chandelurite, and Excadrite. We got Skarmoryte, Galladite. We do have a Garvorite, Scolopite. Okay. Cool. Any others? Aerodactylite. Sharpetonite. Okay. Well, now that we have Tyrantrum here. Ah, yes, you were the next. And at the same time, though, let's get one of the most potent freaking Colosseum Pokemon up and running. cannot remember when Doublade happens. Somewhere between 30 and 39, I cannot remember. Well, first, before we do that, nope. Aegis Slash's Dawnstone. Incorrect. Yeah, it's a Dusk, because it's a ghost type. A male Curlier requires a Dawnstone in order to evolve into Gallade. That's probably what you were thinking. But now I have my Steel and Ghost coverage proper. Plus, Aegis Slash is one of my favorite Pokemon in the Colosseum Dex. So now... but first, before we move him further down the line... There we go. And... Aegis Slash. Now let's get you kitted out proper with the right moves. But at the same time, also get you leveled up a little bit proper to meet everyone. Yes, I will just throw all 4 rare candies at you anyway. There we go. And now you need a proper held item. See, again, going through all this, I had found a lot more items through my side questing. What I will do, I will give you the leftovers. That way you stay alive even longer. That is not the one I wanted to hit. I wanted to hit Mabel's research to get Surf. Alright. Aya has been successfully added to the team. Far away am I? All the way on the other side of town. God, that is a big sword. Ah, it's the fancy frickin'. Here we are. Boutique couture or whatever. Yeah, my French is so frickin' bad. And by frickin' bad, I mean absolutely frickin' non-existent. What they sell here would certainly suit a society of battle connoisseurs affair. But they'll have price tags to match, and they don't sell to just anybody. Well, I'm pleased to hear you admire the pieces I've designed. Who are you? Since you ask, my name is Osama. I'm a fashion designer. Do you know what I've always thought? People are free to pick out whatever clothes they wish to wear, but wouldn't it be grand if clothes were free to pick out the person who wears them? Though I doubt such musings would be well received by any customer or boutique. Actually, I wonder if you might do me a favor. Help me fulfill my dream of picking out people worthy of wearing my designs. Do this and the outfits are yours, free of charge. And to prove yourself worthy, you must have a Pokemon battle with me. Dun dun! Did not even think that was not going to be what we were going to be doing here. There is one extra condition. You must secure your victory with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. That is the sort of trendy avant-garde Pokemon battle I wish to see. Seriously? This is such a pain. Firmly agreed, but we came here with a mission. We've got to find good clothes or face Lita's ire. That would also be kind of a pain. Time for you to shine, Viger. Fine, I suppose. How many Pokemon do you have? Must defeat my Florges with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. Simply winning is not enough. Alright. Then I'm probably going to have to use Athena on this one because of the fairy typing. Or Lightweaver, one of the two. Imagine the Gucci store owner comes out and challenges you to a fist fight so you can shop there. That would go hard, I'm not gonna lie. Is this good enough for you? What unique style you have. How incredibly stylish. You are truly an heir to the stylish sensibilities that once swept our fair city of Lumios 5 whole years ago. You received an assortment of couture clothing. Would you like to try on your new outfit? I'll change now. In the streets! God, I look freaking awful. It's like I'm wearing my grandmother's curtains. My pieces look absolutely marvelous on you. What about you there? Do you need anything? No thanks, this jacket's all the party attire I need. It belonged to my mom before she passed. Then that sounds like the right choice for you. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for a beautiful battle and such a stylish spectacle. I hope you'll keep Boutique Couture in mind for all your future fashion needs. For my part, I'll continue refining my designs. Lately, everyone's been talking about this mysterious designer named Naveen, but I won't be outdone. Well, how about that? Oh, indeed. I appreciate you getting us access to Boutique Couture's fine wares, Viger. If only I could afford them, I suppose I'll head back and dive into some commission work. You'll have to fill me in later about the fashion styles favored by the crowd at the SBC Gala. Let's head to Hotel Rochisne, shall we? And for what it's worth, I'm sure you'll make a splash no matter what outfit you arrive in. I'm just curious. God, these just look freaking awful. Yeah, there we go. Throw those boots onto the whole frickin' thing. That'll do it. But I'll humor the story for now. It is not awful fancy at all. It feels like I'm going to a wake in the middle of a rave. The second I can get out of this monkey suit, I'll be perfectly okay with that. Oh, this looks nice. I wonder where Chisme is known around the world. Welcome to Lumios's fanciest hotel. No way can Hotel Z compete on the luxury front. I wonder what else we can do to set ourselves apart and satisfy our guests. Anyway, for now, let's see what this Society of Battle Connoisseurs thing is all about. Greetings. I've been expecting you. Were you waiting all this time just for us? Well, yeah, things get seriously nasty for me if you kids decided to flake out and no show. And I don't want to think about what would have happened to you guys. I digress. Once you both are adequately prepared, kindly follow me. You look like you have something you give your kid when you tell them a relative passed. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I look like I'm dressed to head to a wake in the middle of a rave on a Thursday, no less. If you'll excuse me, I'm not dealing with this. I'm putting my usual attire on. Yep. Yep. I am not dressed like that. If Tawny can get away with it, so can I. This is me. Kindly follow me to the venue. You hear that? I don't know what's up with her. It's like she's living vicariously through Mina. Mina hates the maid aesthetic. It's starting to do, but I can see the green screen flickering behind me. The Society of Battle Connoisseurs uses this floor as our battleground. Lady Jacinth will provide more details shortly. Until then, you may do as you please. Oh, I see, Mr. Punches everything in the back there. It feels tense in here. Guess that's what happens when you get a bunch of battle fans together. I'm gonna see who else is here. Oh, score! Looks like you get another shot at revenge against Viger. A redemption arc is just what my storyline needs. Nothing amps up the pace like a comeback. Revenge against me? I really hope it's you and me in the finals, G-Volt. Bet we'd go viral if we streamed our showdown. That would be nice. But being lumped together with Ivor like this is mortifying. Ah, there she is. Lady Jacinth has arrived. You can tell she's an important character because not only is she named, but she is very well dressed to the nines. Bienvenue and hello to one and all. I am Jacinth, your humble host for this fine evening. Allow me to begin by thanking each of you for making the time to attend today's gathering. We, the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, strive to prove more than simply a venue for battling. I can see Corbo in the back there. We aim also to help trainers and Pokemon better understand, appreciate, and inspire growth in one another, all through battles. Just the other day, we were joined by Galar's former champion, Leon, who delivered a very fine lecture at our invitation.
Yeah, I'm the reason why he's the former champ. Another past iteration of myself.
And today, I have invited a group of exceptional trainers who have recently piqued my interest. These gifted few have garnered attention in the ZA Royale, held each night on Lumios' streets. Lords, let us begin. As I call your names, please come and join me on the court. From Dynamo, the electrifying Canary, and the venerable Tarragon. From the Fist of Justice, the mighty Ivor, and the inimitable Gwen. From the Rust Syndicate, the cunning Corbeau, and the dependable Felipe. And from Team MZ, the valiant Tawny, and the up-and-coming Viger. Wonder how this is gonna go. If I have called your name, please gather here. Well, look at this assortment of colorful characters. Honored guests, I, Jacinth, am thrilled to announce a very special tournament for your enjoyment today. I call it Le Super Tournament de Jacinth. So sorry I gotta take this call. Oh, what's up, Vinny? Got some Rogue Mega Evolution cases for us? Got it. I'll work out a plan with everyone. Jacinth? Yes, what is it? We really appreciate the invite, but something urgent has come up. Zoothalos, what could possibly be so important? We've gotta go. Yeah. Sorry. Duty calls. Emphasis on the duty. I can't believe she got so many hard hitters together for her own private tournament. Jacinth seems like someone we're gonna need to watch out for. Perhaps you would do better to watch out for yourselves after that display. I urge you to kindly reconsider your actions. You still have time. You must return to the venue. I say this out of concern for your own well-being. That's alright. You can disqualify us. We've got to go help protect the city so that you all can keep enjoying your tournaments. No! Wait! Oh, come on! Sucks to suck. I don't make the rules. Alright. We need to put together another strategy meeting. But I also just got a request to help someone out, so I'll tackle that real quick on the way back. Sorry, go ahead to Hotel Z without me, okay? I'll see you there soon. Under frickin' stood. How far away am I? I'm gonna run it. That way I can pick up on some things here. Pick up on some items while we run. Smash some rocks too. Actually, no. We're just gonna hoof it off screen. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Urflong. I think that's how I pronounced your name. Did you find any natural shinies yet? Nope, just the forced shiny Mareep in that one side mission. Tawny told us what happened. Too bad the call came in the middle of the party. I guess Rogue Mega Evolution can strike anytime. Protecting the city requires sacrifices. At least after seeing Viger at work, that's my conclusion. Anyway, how was the party? It looked amazing. I guess the other half really does live differently. I'm back. Is Viger here yet? Clearly. You didn't just come back with him? What'd you do? Get sidetracked and wandered off? I swung by Prism Tower on the way here. There was something I wanted to check out. Fine, whatever. Come on, we've got a strategy meeting to start.
Wonder what the new Mega's gonna be. We're gonna have to figure it out.
I hereby declare the strategy meeting open. Here's our update from Vinny. Looks like we've got 3 more spots where Pokemon are in danger of Rogue Mega evolving. First, there's a Frostlass in Amalus Park in the Blue District. Then there's an Altaria in Magenta Sector 4. The third one is a Venusaur in Jean Sector 8.
That's why there was no Venusaur, right? Because it's right here. But on the side note, Frostlass.
Irufi. Okay, gotcha. Then they sure do pop up all over Lumios. Vinny's intel says the Pokemon falling victim to Rogue Mega Evolution are getting stronger too. Then one's opponents grow more formidable, or when one's opponents grow more formidable, one need only train to match them. Not a bad suggestion. I don't think we have time to mess around with extra training while Pokemon go rogue. Besides, Viger's rank C in the ZA Royale now. That's pretty strong. There aren't that many trainers in all of Lumios who are stronger. To reach such a high rank is remarkable indeed. Have you considered entering a tournament? That seems like a fine way to train up your team. That's true, but our first goal should be to learn anything that we can as help us plan, like the types of these Pokemon that might go rogue. Yeah, knowing your opponent's type is like Pokemon Battling 101. Anything else we need to consider before we move on to assignments?
Data point of 1. Anyone else going to finally catch up to what Jacinth is putting down here right now?
Alors, that Society of Battle Connoisseurs event comes to mind. How are they faring, I wonder? Who cares? We turned them down pretty hard. After all, tackling the Rogue Mega Evolution problem is Team MZ's top priority. And what exactly is this Rogue Mega Evolution problem, I might ask? Oh, come on. Does anyone actually think we need to go over it again from the start? Wait a minute. Now that you mention it, does this strategy meeting feel weirdly crowded to anyone else? Are you alright, Lita? It sounds like you're imagining things.
Is no one going to point out the obvious?
Or maybe not. What are you doing here, Jacinth? As a host of the Le Super Tournament de Jacinth, I am here to personally escort you back to the venue. I'm sorry, who's this lady exactly? Simone. I am Jacinth, leader of Lumios' illustrious Society of Battle Connoisseurs. So this is what the city's elite like to wear. The fabric on your outfit is certainly gorgeous, but what really stands out is the craftsmanship. A keen observation, my dear friend. It seems you have quite the eye for fashion. Hey, don't get too friendly. She's not a part of Team MZ. What does that matter? We are all friends, surely.
I also see you there, Seth.
Give me one moment.
Bada boop. Alright. Fix that. A little bit of in-house upkeep for that.
We surely are not. In any case, when might I expect you to join us for the tournament? I told Leban,
however the frick you pronounce that maid's name.
Just mark us as disqualified. We have Pokemon to save. Go back to Hotel Richisme and host your tournament. I'm afraid that is not possible. You see, the tournament I planned was perfect in every way. Anything less would be unacceptable. And the two of you are indispensable in making my perfect dream into a perfect reality. Is it perfect if all your guests are standing around waiting for you? I left that in capable hands of my dear right-hand woman, Leban. I'm just going to say Leban, and I'm moving frickin' on. As As we speak, the guests are enjoying a lavish banquet of exquisite dishes and spectacular performances by renowned artists. I think that's enough from Jacinth. Lita, can we get back to Rogue Mega Evolution? Right. We'll split this into 3 missions. First, we need to help the Frostlass that's in danger of Rogue Mega evolving. It's in Aimless Park in the Blue District. Naveen, you take that one. Second, we have to handle the Altaria in Magenta Sector 4. I'll go there once we're done here. Third and last is the Venusaur in Jean Districts 8. Tawny, you'll secure that location. And like always, you gotta hit up all 3 of those places. Okay, Viger? Let's forget about the SBC party and focus on the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. Hello, it's Team MZ. I must say that you seem to be up to something quite intriguing. It's... Despite what anyone else is saying, like, oh, it's slop, oh, it's garbage, you're paying too much for it. I'm having fun because it's a Pokemon game and I like it. So take that for what you will. I put Magnemite in every thumbnail I can come up with, so frickin', I don't know. But know this, I do not take kindly to those who make light of my tournaments. I'm having fun with the game. It's literally that meme of just like everyone gaming around the couch and the other guys feel like, stop having fun! Jacinth seems eccentric. Still, the upper crust do know how to dress. Those materials truly are a cut above. Alright, I don't know which ones to tackle first. Let's go for the Altaria. That one I know we can handle pretty soundly with Athena. And everyone else, we're just going to have to kind of brute force our way in. Why'd I throw that luxury ball? Oh, I'll get the ball guy on it. Okay, and she's going to be up there. Now, how do I get up there is the question. I'm gonna have to... Well, I can at least get up to the top of this building and maybe just get a lay of the land here. Let's see. Just get like a general overview. Ah, that's where I need to go. Phone powers activate. It's something different, and most of the people that are... I'll say this. The most people that are critiquing this are the ones that don't play Pokemon enough, so... They don't get... I hate to say it, but they don't get it. They don't understand. We're not really one for, like, the high-quality stuff. If it functions, we're good. I didn't want to do that either. I wanted to send Aya out so that I can beat this Beedrill into the ground. There. Sorted. Now then. Nope, that didn't work. There you go. Oh, Breaking Swipe's good against the rocks, right. Forgot. Alright, let's get back up to the roof again. And this time actually get to the spot in question. Alright, I think I know a route. There we go. Or I thought I knew a route. But clearly I need to go to this building instead. Is there a ladder? Nope, I'm already in the same locale as before. Okay, I can clearly get up to this building. I can clearly cross this building. There has to be something in the back that I'm missing, ladder-wise. There's even some scaffolding there. What am I missing here? Something, I know I need to use this lift. Climb this and just get a better look. All right. Oh, crap. Alright. Backtracking. Could have made that jump, but you failed before. Yeah, I think I just missed a jump somewhere. Let's get back up here and get a better look at our situation. There we go. Either this was the direction, or I freaking cheesed it. One of the two. But I'm here now. It's all that freaking matters. Okay, let's do this. And thanks, Viger, for always battling alongside me. If I haven't said it enough, this may not be a great time to ask, but we are helping out, right? Naveen, Tawny, and me? Of course you are. You're taking hits.
And you can heal your Pokemon, so there's always somebody to be the body blocking shield. Thank goodness. I know we keep throwing big, annoying tasks at you, since you can handle them. I've been kind of feeling guilty about it, but I'm glad to know we're pulling our weight. Have you still not evolved that dang thing? Now that you have your Starmieite, I think that would be the incentive to do that. But let's get the fluffiest Mega Evolution on board. And its name is Mega Altaria. Right, it's Fairy Dragon. Oh, there's one that's fallen. Once this Mega Evolution runs out, I think my best option would just be follow up with friggin' Athena. Alright, time to run. This cotton ball has finally landed. Whirlwind. They're moving faster now. And there's multiples.
Beautifully executed. And for that, Altaria Knight is mine. So that was a rogue mega of Altaria. My goodness. To think something so fluffy and adorable could be capable of such wild rage. Tell me, Viger, does your rapid rise in the ZA Royale ranks have anything to do with your efforts to quell these cases of rogue mega evolution? It does. So that fascinating strength of yours was gained for the noble cause of protecting the city. That settles it. I'm convinced that my tournament will not be complete without you and your gallant strength, Viger. I urge you to come and join in the festivities as soon as you are able. Otherwise, well, I could always buy out Hotel Z to encourage your participation. Adieu. That lady. The Z in Team MZ comes from Hotel Z. If she buys the hotel and renames it, we'll have to come up with a whole new team name. But maybe that's getting ahead of myself a little. And speaking of Team MZ, I'm really glad you're one of us, Viger. Bye! Alright, now we're going to handle the Venusaur next. Can I have my luxury ball back, please? Oh, that was a repeat ball. Thank you anyway. Okay, there it is. It's in that gazebo. We'll have to lead with Hallie. Having you here to help sure is a relief. Venusaur's types are grass and poison. I bet you already know what that makes it weak to. It makes it weak to bird. With you fighting by my side, I'm sure we'll be able to save that poor Venusaur. Like old Mega Venusaur. That's a huge fish! Fire right up the ass. I've been seated. That Embor still knows frickin' tackle. What are you frickin' doing, Tawny? Line it up and roll out. There we go. Ow. Ow. No, we're done here. Still kind of weird for me to see Venusaur hopping around like a frog. It is a frog. You're just now coming to that realization? I've known that for years, my guy. Big ol' drugged out frog. You did great, Viger. No surprise there. But jeez, these rogue Pokemon keep getting stronger and stronger. Absolutely marvelous. The way the two of you worked in tandem to effortlessly subdue the rogue Pokemon. Yes, your combined strength is exactly what I've been looking for. The SBC's top-tier competition, Le Super Torneo de Jacent, will not be complete without Tawny and Viger on the roster. I do hope the two of you come to Hotel Rechisme as soon as possible. Otherwise, I will have no choice but to keep haunting you for all of eternity. Adieu! Haunting us, she says. And I'm sure she means it too. Viger, be careful. I know I will. Was he not just a dinosaur? It's a frog. Frog dinosaur. Dinosaur frog. Alright, now we get to the interesting one. Yeah, it's up there. Okay. I'll need to go on Cerebi at some point to figure out where or what all the clothing options are and to see if there is a better hat at some point. I'm already seeing how I'm gonna have to get out of here. It's through here. go. Night is falling over the city. Oh, level 60? I'm nowhere near that. Well, it helped that I did a lot of, like, off-screen side questing. That helps to that regard. There we go. Now then, let us see this Mega Frostlass. I wish you'd hustle over a bit faster. I thought I'd catch my death of cold up here. It's an interesting way to put it, Naveen. But I must say, Frostlass is a beautiful Pokemon. I'm taking inspiration for future designs. Sorry, I suppose this is no time to be dreaming up new pieces. We'd better focus on helping that Frostlass before it suffers too long from Rogue Mega Evolution. Mega Frostlass is an Ice and Ghost type. Using Ghost and Fire type moves should work well. Alright, game. We're gonna get a good look at this one. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mega Frostlass! There's a yokai of some sort that I recall seeing her look like this. I didn't want to use Brave Bird, but it is now. Ow! Oh, I see what I need to do. I saw exactly what needed to be done. I've played these games before. Sticks. At least get a good hit in here before we have to retreat. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Mega Frostlass. Melted. Oh yeah, we'll get back to like police body cam and Mario Party streams in the future. It's just, this is going to take some time. I need to savor as much of it as possible. And I also keep up with the pace of everybody else, so. But Frostlight is on my side now. Aloris, that was a Rogue Mega Evolved Frostlass? Wild Pokemon Mega Evolving all on their own, without a trainer or a warning. This certainly poses a serious threat to our city, one that must not be overlooked. I wanted to check in and see if you were ready to join my tournament. You see, I completely understand the importance of protecting the city and its residents. But my tournament is of equal, if not greater, importance. Look, we've got enough on our plate right now. Your plate, is it? Your plate is very full. Yes. Very well, but please do consider that I have a plate of my own. Presently, my plate is full of patience, but that will not last forever. Once you have dealt with your little rogue Mega Evolution errand, please join us at Richisme. Until then, I shall use my special methods to keep an eye on you. Adieu! I'm not sure who's scarier to face, these Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon or just Sen. Anyway, you and your Pokemon did great with Mega Frostlass, so I'll make sure everyone's healthy. And listen, I know this is a lot to deal with, but you've got me in your corner. Bye. Alright, Mega problems sorted for now. Back to the hotel. Only for things to get even more complicated. Why? Because I can read these plots like a goddamn book. Nice work, Miger. You really took care of a lot. Again. Now that we're all done, are you gonna head over to the SBC? The party awaits. Yeah, not feeling great about that. Well, what do you mean? It's Jacinth. She's bad news. I'm pretty sure I get what LeBain was trying to warn us about. It was certainly rude of her to appear at our strategy meeting uninvited. That's the least of my worries about her. But I guess we should head to Richisme. The longer we make her wait, the worse it'll get. Hang on, did you all hear that? It sounds like something's going on outside. I just wanted to celebrate us calming a few more Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Instead, we get Jacinth, and now more trouble at our door. I'll go see what's up. Oh my gosh, it's Plot! Tawny is dealing with rather a lot, isn't she? Why don't we join her out there so she doesn't have to handle this stuff alone? Oh, joy. Why is the hotel surrounded by... Wait, is this a battle zone? I don't remember battle zones being purple. Hello and bienvenue in the Jacinth Zone. While similar to the wild zones and battle zones, you know, this one is for my own personal use. Please feel free to admire how the color of my holotech avatar expertly matches the zone. This can't be real. No matter how long I wait, no matter how many times I ask politely, the two of you still refuse to do what is right. Participate in my wonderful tournament. Thus, to ensure my invitation is accepted, no matter the cost. I have taken matters into my own hands. Forgive me for resorting to such drastic measures and for not being here in person to greet you.
I couldn't care less that you're here in hologram form. Just take down your weird zone already. Our hotel's not gonna get any guests like this. Isn't Corbeau from the Rust Syndicate the only guest we've had recently? Pretty much, yeah. Whose side are you two on? This is not a weird zone. It is a Jacenth zone, and naturally, I will deactivate it in due time. But in order for that to happen, you must fight. For that is what I wish, and I will brook no refusal. Why are you doing all this? Watching his battles firsthand revealed to me the true extent of Viger's talent. And now I want nothing more than to see that glorious talent shine in my tournament. Surely that is not too much to ask. Well then, my dearest Lebane, I shall leave the rest to you. Adieu. I trust you understand my earlier warnings now about the consequences that await those who dare to slight Lady Jacenth. Personally, I fail to see the point of these next battles, but our leader commands it. Now then, Viger, please meet your opponent. I will show you the marvelous battle style we train to achieve at the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Nimona 2.0. No, it's just insert rich bitch here. Roll through them. White lady privilege. Eggman, I don't think you got a good look at Jacenth. I can assure you. No. Quite the opposite, as a matter of fact. I expected nothing less from you. Would you like your Pokemon healed? Yes, please. Oh, no, not her. The other one got it. I thought you were still talking about Jacenth. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I don't know why I took a picture there, but whatever. Hand slipped. Fair enough, Eggman. I may be a dumbass, but I'm not stupid. There we go, sorted that. And now we get to figure out what Lebane's using. I expected nothing less from you. Yup. Heals. Both of you may return to the venue. I will join you shortly. Let's go! Looks like I finally get to cut loose in a real battle for once. Bring it on! Oh, jeez. I've got a feeling Lebane is as much bad news as Jacenth. Shut it, punk! I'll deal with you next. Get ready for a taste of who I used to be before Jacenth came along. Challenged by Lebane of the SBC. I feel like I should know who this is, but I'm not really, like, it's nothing coming out of the ordinary. Or it's nothing's really striking in the old noodle.
She is some sort of dragon tamer, though. That much is for certain. Oh, Java has an update to it? Okay. Tyrantrum. We're getting close to figuring her out. That didn't work. Okay. Pandora. There we go. It's probably Dragonite. Okay. Time for a secret weapon. Mega Evolve so we can drag this kid. Dragalge. So this is it. Mega Dragalge. That's pretty freaking cool, I'm not gonna lie. Quick attack. Wham! Now that was one heated battle. Don't get smug though, kid. Next time I'm coming out on top. It's not over yet. I'll keep fighting till you give up and join the tournament. Hold on a sec, I just need to heal up my team. You hold on a sec. We were already planning on battling in the tournament. You serious? Yeesh, maybe start with that next time. You're the ones who trapped us in this weird zone and wouldn't listen to a thing we said. It's a Jacinth zone. Oh well, I had a fun battle for the first time in a while, and Jacinth's getting what she wanted, so I guess I've got no complaints. Well, almost no complaints. To tell the truth, I wish I got to fight like this more. Were you pretending up until now? I used to be a fighter back in the day, the kind that only seeks out the strongest opponents. Yeah, I like settling fights with my Pokemon and my fists. Don't like it? Then don't mess with me. Anyway, 2 years ago, I got totally annihilated in battle by Jacinth, and I'm still paying for it. Now I've got to talk fancy and wear this crazy getup all because I promised her I would. So I'll warn you again. Watch out for Jacinth. If you lose to her, you might end up like me. Promotion match scheduling alert. This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Viger, rank C. Your opponent for the next promotion match has been decided. Gee, it's probably her. You will face Trainer Jacinth, rank C. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank B. Ha, talk about perfect timing. You really can't escape Jacinth if she's your opponent in your next promotion match. Hold up, I'll get rid of the Jacinth zone. Jacinth zone off. God, Mina's gonna hate this. All of this. Don't forget, you're gonna need a challenger's ticket before you can have a promotion match. Later, I'll be waiting back at Hotel Rechisme. The Dragon Tamer got annihilated by Jacinth. Wonder what that could mean. She's got a fairy type of sorts. Some sort of mega fairy Pokemon that we're not aware of, but she's got a fairy team. Which means I'm gonna need to bring out the Barf Boy. So imagine getting slimed by a 13-year-old. Couldn't be me. Okay. Pokemon Center. I forget what level freaking Victory Bell is at. Probably nowhere close to where they need to be. I'll need to check. 49, and I was dealing with the upper 50s. So what we're going to do here is that we are going to keep Aya because that's my steel coverage so far. Pandora's not going to do so hot though. Then who would be a good follow-up into that? If, well, because it's fairy type. We'll keep Absol in just for raw power. Between Hallie, Athena, Aya, and Vilo, we should be good. But let's head into the battle zone. I need to get a Phalanx at some point. Mega Phalanx just looks fun. I have to be sneaky. There's missions that I need to complete in order for that. See? Immediately knock out unaware opponents in the first blow. Land hits with Mega Evolved Pokemon. Okay. Gotta wait for him to turn around. Ah! Alright. Just gonna Mega Evolve this one. Yeah, whatever. I don't need to sneak up on this. I need to land hits with fairy type moves. Alright, Athena, we're gonna need to start moonblasting everything. Another Florges? Okay. Hey, if I don't do the hit and runs, they're gonna hit and then run on me, so friggin' I need to jump them. This is France, after all. Defeat trainers who are higher ranked than you. I mean, this is just going to have to... This will just have to happen as I stumble across them. There, Milo's reached the 50s. Yeah, pretty much. Jump or be jumped. Sneak up and start battles using rock-type moves. I don't have any rock-type moves. When I get the opportunity, I'm just going to ditch this one. I can sneak up with dark-type moves. Okay. Flashbang! Oh, you were so done so. Dark and fighting? Yeah, you weren't gonna last. Defeat trainers who are higher than you. Deal super effective, or hit with super effective moves. Got it. I didn't need a calm mind. I need a freaking hit. Ah, damn it. She turned at the last second. Actually, no. I need super effective. Which means I need to get some Iron Head going. Her head was on a frickin' swivel and turned around and hit me. Oh, deal super effective damage with plus moves. Okay. I need you to turn around and stare at that wall. That'll work. It is fun, Adam. I'm having a blast with it. I wonder, can Ironhead work against boulders? Let's see. Yes, it can. Good to know. But so can Break and Swipe. Oh. Need you to turn just once more. Come on. God. I think any fighting type move would work. Any sort of fitting move would work as well. That's why I said, like, for LNA having a freaking breaking swipe, like, break rocks. So, it's all within reason. Has to be more people down here from, yeah, there's a Steelix in there. So. God, just dang it. That wasn't the move I wanted to do. It is what it is. What do you got? Carbink? Okay. Dang, I got it. Top off. And then in one fell swoop. Get this bitch out of my life. Good, you've got a challenger's ticket. Guess we should go on in. Ready to battle? Okay, gotta get back into work mode. Would you permit me to take your photo for the tournament bracket? Go right ahead. I'm good to go, too. Alright, I will take your photo. What kind of expression will you make? Fierce. Say cheese. Perfect. Kindly follow me to the venue. Lady Jacinth is waiting for you. So yeah, if it wasn't obvious with her beating a dragon tamer, she's all decked out in pink glittery shit, so obviously fairy type. Finally, we've been waiting here forever for you, Viger. What do you mean? After you left, we figured the tourney was off. But when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jacinth zone thing. Dear friends and honored guests, I thank you for your patience. I am delighted to announce that my tournament, organized by me and in my honor, has recovered its missing pieces. Now, have a look at the tournament bracket. As you can see, I am the Ultra Deluxe top seed. A fitting position for your humble hostess, no?
God, the vanity on this bitch.
Wow, there's planning things with your own convenience in mind. And then there's this. For round 1, we have Canary facing off against Viger. Once you are ready, please speak to Lebain on the court. Now then, my dear friends, let Le Super Torneo de Jacinth commence. Well, this is Jacinth's tournament, so I guess we've got to do this even if it seems bizarre. And yeah, we're just going to have to bulldoze our way through Canary's team. Pun completely intended. Without further ado, let the battle between Canary and Viger begin. I'm just here to show all my adorned Canatics how cool and strong I am. This time, I know I'm gonna win. Sure. Pandora. Blow through them all. Yep, we're gonna have to make use of this. Ampharos. Athena. No. Oh, it's still hit. But we're good. We're good. Stunfisk. There we go. Electros. Enough playing around. Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. Good thing I stocked up on these as well. Gets rid of the paralysis and the friggin'... Well, I got paralyzed again anyway, so whatever. Yeah, let's get Aya in here. Nice try. Ow. Okay. Vilo. Lunge! Get that glorious experience. You need it the most. You thrashed my whole team, and even Electros. Again? And now here comes the swearing. Shit! Piss! I lost again. Me. But I'm Canary. Thank you both for that spectacular battle, Canary and Viger. I am all excitement and anticipation to see how the rest of the battles play out. Dear friends and honored guests, we have made it to the end of round 1. The trainers who qualify for the next round are Viger, Ivor, Corbeau, and Gwen. For round 2, we have Ivor facing off against Viger. Once you are ready, please speak to Lebain on the court. Now all my Pokemon got healed up good. So this is gonna be a Hallie and Athena battle. Without further ado, let the battle between Ivor and Viger begin.
A quick word, please, Viger. I feel you should know that Lebane here was the reason I started my strict training regimen. She beat me in a fight when we were children, and after that, on second thought, never mind all that. I don't want to go into the deep details of how she turned my ass inside out. I should focus on our match. Let's have a fair fight, yes?
We were challenged by Ivor of the Fist of Justice. His hair is absolutely wackadoo. Well, he had a good counter with Rock Blast. Too bad I'm stronger and faster. Ooh. Braybird then. I want this Pokemon so bad because its Mega Evolution is so cool.
Feelings, let's break through the bonds of justice with Mega Evolution!
This frickin' Megazord looking Pokemon.
Defeat? How incredibly unjust! Your power was too great for my justice to crush. Now that I am stronger, I thought I could defeat Lebane and thus heal from my past trauma. But it seems I still have more training and therapy to do. On the plus side, though, that means I have room to grow and to get all of this mental anguish out of my headspace. I have high hopes for my future self. I wish you all the best in your upcoming battles, Viger. Bye!
Another outstanding battle. Thank you for the performance, Viger and Ivor. I do hope the remaining battle for this round will be equally enjoyable to watch. Dear friends and honored guests, we have arrived at the end of round 2. The winning trainers this round were Corbo and Viger, which naturally means they will be our competitors in round 3. Once you are ready, please speak to Lebane on the court. Now, I'm curious about something. I need to check things before we go doing anything with Corbo. Mega Scolipede is still bug poison. Okay. Speaking of which, though, the other nuance that we got to see. Mega Frost Slice still remains Ice Ghost. Got it. And Mega Scrafty still remains Dark Fighting. And Mega Phalanx is still just Mono Fighting. Got it. We'll start off with Pandora. Without further ado, let the battle between Corbo and Viger begin. So, I'm up against you. This is quite the venue. It's the perfect place to repay you for the defeat you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that.
Boss, don't just remember your training with me. You'll be fine. And then after that, we could go eat an entire Ponderosa. My treat.
That idiot. I'll need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. But, well, me and my crew have gotten stronger. Scolipede and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. Yeah, I figured Dragalge was still going to be Poison Dragon. Oh, just connected before the leech life hit. Gyarados. Let's just beef up here. And now go for it. Ow. Oh, wow. Didn't even get a chance. Alright. Aya. I'm making some rookie freaking mistakes right now. Some very big rookie mistakes here. Okay. Okay. How the hell? Okay. Lunge! Your last chance, Scolipede, but this is where the fun starts. Alright, Tarask, get in there. Do Papa proud for now. Meanwhile, let's get Athena up and conscious. There we go. You and your Pokemon sure are entertaining, I'll give you that. That's still not good enough, eh? Not even after I roped Philippe into helping me train up. Embarrassed as I am to admit it. Still, battles with you are a good time. Swing by our office again if you want to have some fun. I caught every moment of your battle from my VIP courtside seat. Thank you for your truly spectacular performance, Viger and Corbeau. The trainer who has fought all the way to the top of Les Super Torneo Diff Descent is my personal favorite, Viger. In your next battle, you'll be facing off against none other than your gracious host, me. Alright, first off, though... Vilo is going to be my mega ace, essentially. So I'm just going to pump as many candies into him as I possibly can. Alright. Oh. This is all we can do right now. Bulldoze our way to the top. The time has come for you and I to battle, my dear Viger. Time and again, I was delayed in bringing Le Super Torneo de Descent to fruition. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Now here we are, about to begin the final round. May live up to, nay, exceed, the wildest expectations of our lovely guests with Oh boy. What's with that Pokemon? How did it even get in here? God, more trouble? I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Here's Zygarde's wish. Is that man a fan of Viger's, perhaps? It can't be. He's alive? The leader of Team Flare, who vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of. Lysander! Wait, the guy who used that ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care, I want to go home. Huh?
What? No way. That's Lysander. That's Lysander over there, isn't it? God, I'm hungry.
Can it, Philippe? Don't make a scene in front of Lysander. You're embarrassing me. Zygarde showed itself in order to face you in battle, Viger. Its wish is that you two face each other in earnest and forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bond that I mean is a connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumios from crisis. I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Jacinth back. How marvelous! I admire the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle to demand your own, my dear. Alas, I myself desire nothing more than to battle against Viger. So believe me when I say I can sympathize with this dear Pokemon 1000%. And that entrance, what could be more splendid than a surprise appearance from a special guest? You are Lysander, yes? Naturally, I recognize your visage. You are quite the celebrity in Kalos, after all. I will ask the hotel staff to come by with more hors d'oeuvres. It doesn't matter who I was. I remember none of it. I am here only to say that I wish for Zygarde and Viger to battle. Yes, of course, by all means. Lebane, would you handle this? Jeez. Okay, we can just do this on the fly. Viger, your next opponent will be this mysterious Pokemon Zygarde. I'm in control of everything around here. Because I'm rich. Will you battle Zygarde? I ain't got no choice in the matter, my guy. Oh, boy. We're reaching 50% now. Zygarde's body is comprised of entities known as Zygarde cells. The more Zygarde cells that gather, the stronger Zygarde's capabilities. Or so I've heard. There's the one we know. That is Zygarde's 50% form. Papa, would you still love me if I was a worm? There we go, Tarask. Wonderful. As best as I could tell, Zygarde seemed pleased. Now you have seen Zygarde in its 50% form, but not yet its ultimate one. Zygarde complete. I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells as Zygarde has commanded me. You must focus on becoming a Pokemon trainer mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. Descendants of Lumios, please listen. The time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. I pray that all of you find the right answer. Allure, my dear Viger. To emerge victorious from a battle against a surprise challenger, you truly are exceptional. And now it is time for the undeniably incredible Viger and the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament to begin the final round. But this is not merely the final battle, it is also our promotion match. I hope that all of you gathered here are ready to witness the riveting resolution of today's event. Alright, and yeah, we're just gonna have to bully our way to the top and then open it up. Open up the barf bag. Allure, at long last we get to battle one another, Viger. Let's do this and get this freaking over with. I thought the Quiz Whiz was straight cringe. What a tournament has been, so eventful, one might think it had been going on for years. Now here we are, after so many twists and turns, at the conclusion of this momentous event. She still has the same run-of-the-mill Rotom phone as everybody else. How glad I am to have entered the ZA Royale. It has allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest trainers in Lumios, including yourself. I feel the same way. Once I reach rank A, I will make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumios. To do so, I will make each and every one of them into the strongest trainer they can be, for that is my duty as an influential socialite. Let us begin our promotion match and the conclusion of Les Super Torneo de Descent. May it be a battle worthy of the occasion. Naturally, all of her Pokeballs are going to be luxury. A rink-dink little Carbink. Traps and walls galore, though. Yep, case in point, Stealth Rock. Let's just stay away from the center, then. Auroras. Actually, by the looks of things, I'm seeing a lot of rocks. Oh. Wasn't anticipating a freeze, but here we are. Okay. Well, we got a burn off on it. And the burn took care of the rest. Okay, there's the fairy type that we were looking for. Gardevoir. And what we got? Mega Clefable. Okay.
It is our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable.
Let's see this then. Mega Clefable. Even more fairy-like, and the wings. Okay. Your time to shine, my barf bucket. Let's go! Sludge bomb! Toxic! It's dead. Okay. I tried. You just need to survive the poison now. There we go. Vilo still got the kill.
Magnifique! What a fine display by both you and your Pokemon.
Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. We're closing in on it, baby.
A most heartfelt congratulations on your victory, as well as your promotion. Have a look at our audience. Everyone looks so very pleased. I dare say we managed to convey to them the joy that comes when trainers and Pokemon with a deep bond battle side by side. Please continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumios. Naturally, I will help however I can. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this super deluxe TM.
That is actually a very relevant fairy type move.
And finally, let us end the sensational soiree with a special fist bump as a gesture of goodwill.
Rank B reached.
Now then, let us give another heartfelt round of applause to Viger.
That applause came in very crystal clear.
Wow, Viger, I can't believe you won just Sense Tournament and your promotion match. So you're rank B now. I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up to you in my promotion match tomorrow. And how better to celebrate than with my signature croissant curry. Let's eat. I thought we might all get to eat at that ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time.
Having the same meal as always doesn't feel very celebratory, but I suppose I could have a bite.
Finally coming around to appreciate the delights of croissant curry, Naveen?
No, but it'd be rude of me to refrain from eating when we're celebrating. Its delights are and will remain lost on me.
Anyway, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? I can't believe even Zygarde showed. Who's Zygarde? It's a legendary Pokemon and a total enigma. Emma's been on its tail. For some reason, it seems to have taken a shine to Viger. Oh, so that's the Pokemon we saw after we calmed down Mega Barbaracle. So it's kind of strange, but it really likes you for some reason. Sounds like Jacenth.
No, it's a different vibe.
We should probably ask AZ about Zygarde. He might know more. Actually, has anyone seen Floette? She usually joins in when we're celebrating. I saw her head up to the roof with AZ earlier. Oh, okay. Well, for now, let's dig in.
Ange, you were meant to be a guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always. A 3,000-year-old desire, once foolishly held. A 3,000-year-old mistake, so foolishly made. Why did my screen go black? It even cost me you, my beloved Floette.
Give me a sec, guys. Things froze on my end for some reason. At least it's quiet, so I can at least figure out why the shit everything went black on my screen. Okay, it stopped for me. Let me just see something real quick in the playback just to make sure. Well, as long as it's still progressing on YouTube, then that's fine. I'll just have to Control-Alt-Delete frickin' Streamlabs to stop it then at the end of this, because for some reason, Streamlabs ain't responding in kind. Oh well. Oh, that's not good. He coughing. Now these bright young lives must pay my remaining debts, or Lumios's future will be lost. Sins of the not father. The sins of the not my dad. Even frickin' Discord is acting weird. Okay. I may just have to, like, forcibly shut down my computer to really do a number on it. When all is said and done. Lumios trembles. AC, what's the matter? Prism Tower. The unease spilling from it can now be felt even at this distance. Then it's time we did something about it. Not yet. The only one who can control the tower is Mega Floette. We will need the strongest Mega Evolution user if we are to put this situation to rights. Did you say Mega Floette? Well, I guess I've got no choice but to reach the top of the ZA Royale and prove I can handle it. Yes, if you can prove that you are the strongest of all, then Floette will respond to your strength. I know, Floette. I know.
Too bad it's going to be me.
You said last night you're still rank C, right, Tawny? That's right. And the strongest Mega Evolution user is all but guaranteed... Or, it's Naveen speaking. Then the strongest Mega Evolution user is all but guaranteed to be Viger. Hey, don't count me out. I'm the leader of Team MZ, remember? Just watch. I'll catch up to... No, climb right past Viger in the rankings. And then I'll make things right in Lumios. I'll help so many people in Pokemon at once. That's the spirit. It wouldn't be fair to just leave everything up to Viger. We'll be pulling for you too, Tawny. Good luck climbing the ranks. Oh, I got a message from Vinny. He says I should come meet him at Quasartico. I wonder what he needs. He asked for you to come too, Viger.
It's time to meet the villains proper.
The number of wild zones has increased. Oh, well, there's where my phalanx is. Let's get on up into Wild Zone 16. And find me a phalanx. Found it! I'm gonna need one of these guys as well. Thank you. Kill it. Thank you. Now get this one. U-turn. Is that a Shinotic? Something else disconnected now. Just close Discord out. Wild Zone 18. Okay, that's where Fennekin can be found. Got it. So there's got to be a 17. Yep, there's 17. Probably Chestpin is located there. That looks like a Machamp as well, and somewhere in there too. Okay. Either way, Quasartico Incorporated. What seems to be the problem, good sir? Lilo, you served your purpose for now. I want to get at least one of my phalanx up and running. Five worthwhile mon will be able to hold it. You're both good. You're both here. Good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons. This is my voice now. I completely forgot what it was. What's the matter? What did you need me and Viger for? I'm afraid I don't have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet is waiting inside. She will be the one to explain. Now other things are reconnecting. What is happening? Ma'am, I brought Team MC's leader Tawny and her teammate Viger as well. Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Tawny, Viger, the two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So, it wasn't true, right? What that trainer was saying? You mean his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumios are part of some plot by our company? Of course that's incorrect. It's super true, not just regular true, so I'm partially right with saying that. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically, though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone rogue mega evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumio City was hemorrhaging people and property values were in freefall. Don't you see? This is all because of capitalism. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project, and so it fell to my company, Quasartico Incorporated.
The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That is when we also began detecting that strange power which we call Mega Power in all corners of Lumio City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn by this power. And now we have rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumios once more. Don't worry, Team MZ will help get all this under control. Thank you for that, young lady.
Beg pardon, ma'am. It seems I've been called for. If you would excuse me for just a moment.
It is thanks to Vinny that I came to know of AZ, which also led me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children now.
As if we wouldn't want to help save the people and Pokemon of Lumios. We're glad to help, right, Viger? Yeah, we'll protect everyone.
Thank you both. I wish to make this a city where people and Pokemon truly can live together. Help me make that dream a reality.
We certainly will. Which means we'd better get to work right away. Thanks for having us.
One last question before you go, Tawny. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it?
It was my mom's. I keep it to remember her by.
I see. Forgive me. I just thought it looked familiar somehow.
If you remember where you might have seen it, please let me know, ma'am. I came here to Lumios searching for someone. Your memory could be the clue I need. Now, if you'll excuse us. Please, one more moment of your time. I've just been briefed about the latest readings. We're detecting concentrations of Mega Power. I'll email you all the details as usual. Leave it to us. This is what Team MZ's here for. We're gonna make Lumios a city that people and Pokemon can share. Like you were saying, ma'am. Come on, Viger, we're heading back to the hotel. It's time for another strategy meeting.
What Mega Stones do you have at your disposal, ma'am?
Clefaiblite and Dragalganite. Scraftonite. You, Metagrossite. Grabbing that big time. Which means that there are Beldum afoot somewhere in the vicinity. Let me guess. Somewhere in this newly established wild zone. I'm gonna check. Oh, that's a big bunny. Bada boom. Got it. Okay, there's more up there. We'll cross that bridge at a later time. Mega Kakuna. We're good though. Did I hear about the Kirby Writers Direct? Yep. I'm keeping close tabs on that for Thursday while I'm at work, as usual. Keep everything to failings. Now that I have true to form fighting representation on the team. I'll have to figure out a name for it at a later time. I think I might call it like Voltron or Megazord or something like that. Just because of what it can Mega Evolve into. Speaking of which... There we go. Alright, let's head back to the hotel and see about this team meeting. Think a Pokemon theme may come to Nintendo today? Oh, eventually. So, why'd Vinny call you over to Quasartico? I guess the president just wanted us to know they've got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on our help to take care of the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. On that note, did you both hear from Vinny about Rogue Mega Evolution reports for us to look into? That we did. Which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. Let's see what the one new one's gonna be! Here's the new info from Vinny. Our first concern is a Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. Second, in Jean Sector 4, we got a Tyranitar to check out. And finally, there's a Starmie in Blue Sector 9. All three of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved. Which means they'll be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Do you feel up for this, Viger? Frickin' course. Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground as always. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Sure, but think of how good we've gotten at working together now. Yeah, we've calmed so many rogue Pokemon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so to recap. We've got 3 more Pokemon at risk of Rogue Mega Evolution. We'll stake out each of their locations, then support Viger from there. Up first, the Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. That one goes to Tawny. Naveen, you go keep an eye on that Tyranitar in Jean Sector 4. And I'll stand by to help the Starmie in Blue Sector 9. We always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Viger. I'm fine, really. More experience points for me! Thanks, Viger. I'm really glad to hear that. And you can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright, team, move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. RME. Let's actually do this, because unfortunately, thanks to the internet, I know exactly what I'm about to face here. I just need to find my way in there now. That will be the problem. of the hour. Well, would you look at this? It's all the Beldum that I'm looking for. Yeesh, what a mess. A bunch of Beldums swarmed around the Holovator there. I just got it up and running, and now no one can even use it. I chased them off, but I don't know if I can handle all 4 at once. Man, what to do? The Beldum blockade. It would appear then that it has been a little while. I'll chase them off. Go, Hallie! Oh, I can't take care of them. I have to battle them off. Now folks can finally... And... Wait, they're back? Yeesh, why does this keep happening to me? Hey there, Ament. How are we getting on? Oh, sorry, sir. You see, these little guys just... Well, now, look at all those Beldum. Lucky you! You see, Beldum are made of magnets. They love the electromagnetic waves that Holovators emit. Almost like another Pokemon that should be included! It means you got the Holovator up and running just fine. Guess I'll head back to my post then. Does that mean these Beldum are here because they took a shine to the Holovator I repaired? Yeah, four Beldum, practically 1 Metagross right there. You know what? I bet having these Beldum around would make it a cinch to tell when a Holovator's broken. Alright, new plan. I'm gonna catch these rascals and make them my partners. Can I have one? I'd love to have one. Alrighty. Yup. But I see a route. Yeah, can I have one, please? Oh, well, here we go. Plot is about to unfold. Hold on, you lot. You don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's shrouded in Mega Power or whatever. It's Rail Blow, so no one's getting by me. Feels like I've seen you two before, though. It's Viger, ain't it? And the other one. Well, trainers as strong as you two ought to be alright. Come on, then. Follow me. We grunts talk like this now.
For goodness sake, I'm skipping 4th lunch right now for this. Which imbecile let 2 civilians waltz in there here when I'm specifically said to block off the area?
Mr. Philippe, hi! What are you doing here?
We received word of a Pokemon behaving erratically, like my stomach right now, because it is not 99% full. We cannot allow any Lumiose resident to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. It looks delicious. I thought if need be, I could take care of the situation personally.
Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you were warned about is at risk of undergoing rogue mega evolution, and we're here to calm it down.
I see. So you're trying to keep Lumiose safe, just like us. minus all of the food that I eat regularly. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. He would hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you. I'm sure you understand.
Then what are we supposed to do?
It's simple. You feed me. If I go defeat my team, then I will be unable to take on other opponents.
Alrighty. Yeah, that one was a shoo-in. Just trying to get away from the stealth rock. More stealth rock. Damn it. I should have anticipated some sort of level of protect. Perfect. Alright, and then he brings out Skarmory.
Mega Evolution proves our bond. Let me show you the power. Let me show you the true beauty of Skarmory, the one bird that I will not deep fry and then eat.
There we go.
Your true strength lies in drawing out the full strength of your Pokemon, huh? I see you've honed your skills like a steak knife. Steak. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. We can leave things to Team MZ. If you'll excuse me, it is now 8th dinner time. I can understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. Yet now I find that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined, not as big as my stomach.
That's kind of funny coming from you, Philippe. You're older than Corbeau and the rest of us.
Age matters little when it comes to greatness, except for the age of a steak long grilled on the grill. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and in my talents for battles, especially in food-eating contests. I would always win. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control and under my command, and under my dinner bill. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table because it would never reach the table because I had already eaten all of it.
I can't keep it up with this man.
It was only thanks to Lysander's support that I managed to survive those days on nothing but 2 lunches and 3 dinners. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbeau. He gives me 5 lunches and 8 dinners. He negotiated with Lysander, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbeau started up all sorts of businesses, security services, Pokemon couriers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely overboard, especially the local Golden Corral where you will always find me. He was quite the little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Corbeau and his partner Venipede gave us the slip at every turn, always one step ahead, until we were forced to admit defeat. He kept me running until I was too hungry to move. He outdid us completely, and in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he has been the only person I call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. It's the dinner bill from 2 nights ago. It's yours now.
This is a water stone, right?
Use it on that partner of yours. It will surely help you protect Lumios. Now please make sure to handle things here. If this city goes down, the Rust Syndicate will have no clients left to work with after all, and then I won't get paid and be able to buy food. Bye!
I use the stone Philippe gave me. It'll be Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should do it?
Sure, why not?
Right. Yeah, okay. I'll evolve my partner, then we've got to go calm that rogue Mega Starmie.
Hey-ya! Whoop!
Concentration back power in the vicinity is rising rapidly. Rogue evolution is imminent. I'm ready. Before Starmie's rogue mega evolution sets in, want me to heal your Pokemon? Sure. Thank you. Make sure you Tarask stay safe, okay? Alright, ladies and germs, you're gonna understand why the internet lost its shit when it got one look at those legs from Mega Starmie! It's like Patrick from the SpongeBob movie. Oh, lordy running! Oh, look at him go. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah. He's running faster. Huh? Huh? There we go. Well, the beauty of it is Starmie is also part psychic, so sending Pandora in is also a good argument for this. Starmanite acquired. Good work, Viger. That's one more rogue Pokemon calmed. These battles really take it out of you, huh? I know you gotta help these poor Pokemon and stop their suffering, but geez, they don't let up with the super fierce attacks. All that running around, dodging, it leaves me absolutely starving. Do you think Lumios's restaurants might have started all this as a plot to bring in customers? More specifically, one. I'll have you a guess as to who that was. It would be. Nah, it couldn't be. That'd be wild. Yeah, we'll go with the T-Tar now. Once more, I'm gonna need to figure out how to get up there. Or it's just gonna be right here. Cool. I'm going to make sure that Tarask is our lead on this one, but I feel like somebody's going to interrupt us on this. Here's our likely soon-to-be Mega Evolved target, Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. You did your research, huh? As you'd expect from the name, it possesses impressive defenses. This may be a long fight, but my Scrafty should do well against a Tyranitar in terms of type matchups. In any case, this Tyranitar needs our help, so we'll simply have to do it. Yep, his fighting type will do wonders against it. I bet you could handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help. For Alligator, we'll be able to do wonders against this thing too. 2 generation matchups. An oldie but a goodie, Mega Tyranitar. Ow. Oh god, it's right there. You know what? Let's do this. Phalanx. Take him down! Owie! Ah, damn it. Oh, God! There we go. Just no experience for Phalanx, unfortunately. Big, unfortunately. But Tyranitarite acquired. All these wild Pokemon gathering in Lumios and all this rogue Mega Evolution. I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. I'll keep looking into it on my end as well. Bye. What we can do for Phalanx though. You could clear out these Mega Crystals. I need to figure out what no retreat actually does in this context. The user puts everything on the line and boosts all its stats for a short time. In exchange, the user temporarily loses the ability to switch out of battle. Okay, so no retreat is an opener. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Now, the Dragonite. I'll go to the Justice Dojo. Actually, no. Athena's gonna be the answer here. Oh, nice meme. Shiny Mega Beedrill, baby. No, I'm gonna top this up real quick. This Holovator has been on the fritz recently. I can usually get it up and running with a well-placed punch or two, but not this time. Maybe it needs a bigger wall than I can get it. Looks like we're in need of a Pokemon's help to kick this thing into action. Pokemon have two categories of attacking moves, you know, physical and special. That kind of, if a Pokemon gets off a wall up with a fighting type physical move, I think we could get it fixed up. Well, wouldn't you know, I have just the Pokemon for this. Brick break. Oh, it's working again. I knew a fighting type physical move would do it. Nothing like a good thwack to fix things up. So this machine is okay. It's fine, trust me. This is how we fix all of our electrical appliances in the dojo. Anyway, thanks a bunch. This Holovator would have been stuck without you. Muscle Band and 900 Poke. Cool. Same time, I'm just gonna zip. Ooh. I came up here at the right time. Okay, failing so you can handle this. No retreat. Iron Head. You missed. All right. All right, so we'll cross this bridge. We'll get up on that building, and it's gonna be smooth sailing, hopefully. Get up to that Mega Dragonite. It's about to go cuckoo bananas crazy up there. The question is, can I get up there? Obviously, okay, I know exactly where I'm gonna need to go for this. Sun's getting low. Don't care, didn't ask, moving right along. Here's how I can get up here. go. Sorted. There you are. Dragonite's just up ahead. So Dragonite is a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard and it's built tough. It's like a Ford. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered too. We don't really know what to expect from it. But you look curious. Something on your mind? Your reason for protecting Lumios. Yeah. I guess I feel like I need to protect this city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Lumios' rogue Mega Evolution problem. Well, then let's sort this one out then. Let's save this Dragonite. We all know this one. It was the first to be revealed. Mega Dragonite. He's whipping up a mighty big storm. Okay. Oh boy. Something big is coming. Ah! Yeah, I didn't hit it hard enough in that. God. Every time I try and hit it, it just blinks away. There we go. There we go. Done and dusted. Wasn't even looking at the health bar after the back half. I was just hidden, hoping for the best. A dragon and night. Dragon and night. Can't call it Dragonite Night. It's just Dragon and Night. You're on a roll, Viger. Sooner or later, we're gonna figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. Then Lumiose will be a place shared by people in Pokemon, just like the folks at Quasartico want. Just like the evil people want it to happen. Looks like we dealt with all the rogue Pokemon Vinny warned us about, huh? Alright, then it's back to Hotel Z. No remaining Pokemon at risk of rogue Mega Evolution. Yay! We'll queue up this cutscene. If I need to like raise my rank or something, then that's what I'm gonna call it, because it's starting to get late. I haven't eaten and I need to pee, so a lot of things I need to do now. We managed to save another bunch of Pokemon from rogue Mega Evolution. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we got you on Team MZ. Hey, AZ, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user. But how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer's the actual strongest? That is up to Floette to decide. What do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you are all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it's gotta be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she can rely on. Well, that must be Viger. Says who? Grisham. I don't like that ominous background either. This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Viger, rank B. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Grisham, rank B. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank A. So it's finally time. You're closing in on rank A now, the very top of the ZA Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? That they've made it to rank B, but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their ZA Royale activities separate. Some people register under pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still. How are we supposed to find them to have your promotion match? You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess. And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way. We can't just sit back and wait. Let's ask Vinny. I have a feeling he wouldn't just offer us someone's personal information like that. Maybe Emma could help, though. Let's head to the Liquor Bureau, Viger, and try to find out more about this Grisham. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Who joins the ZA Royale under a false name? There are some strange people out there. The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. Alright. I think that's a good enough place to end it. And Streamlabs is still borked to shit right now, so we'll just have to see what happens after the fact. But either way, it's a good place to stop. I need to attend to my own bodily functions and move on from there. So yeah, I'm still having a blast with ZA, but I feel as though we are closing in on something, end of main game, deal with post game, and then whenever the Mega Raichu DLC comes out, we'll tackle that as well. But either or, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for stopping by. Will there be a stream tomorrow? I'm not entirely certain. If there is, it most definitely will be more Pokemon Legends CA, because I want to keep that Pokemon hype train running. So, yeah, I hope that Control-Alt deleting frickin' Streamlabs' functions will end the stream. But if not, then I will just have to force reboot the entire computer. So, yeah, with all of that being said then, I'll see you guys when I see you guys, and as always, Doodles.